Survival on a deserted island. A tale of resilience and hope. The thunderous crash of the shipwreck echoed across the vastness of the ocean, leaving Robert adrift on a deserted island. Disoriented and soaked, he emerged from the tumultuous waters to find himself alone on a beach of white sand. With no sign of rescue in sight, he realized that the struggle for survival was about to begin. In the initial days, the urgency was to find drinkable water. Drawing on his experience as a former military man, Robert used his survival skills to collect rainwater in broad leaves and locate small streams that infiltrated the island. Every drop became a treasure, vital for his survival under the scorching sun. The quest for food became the next priority. Robert, with the skills of a seasoned survivor, explored the dense vegetation in search of fruits, learning to distinguish between those that were edible and potentially toxic. Improvised fishing with spears made from branches became a skill he developed to ensure protein in his diet. The days turned into a routine of resource hunting and shelter construction. Fearlessly, Robert erected a rudimentary shelter using branches, leaves, and fibers found on the island. Each night, he nestled under the makeshift shelter, gazing at the starry sky, seeking answers and strength to face the unexpected challenges. Solitude became a constant companion, but Robert's strength lay in his determination. He found creative ways to pass the time, carving small wooden figures from driftwood and creating an improvised diary with notes about his solitary days. Keeping busy not only helped him pass the time, but also kept his mind sharp and focused. Time passed, and Robert began to notice the presence of other beings on the island. They were not human companions, but birds, lizards, and crabs that shared that isolated territory. He observed their behavioral patterns, learning to coexist with the local fauna. In an act of symbiosis, he realized that his presence also affected the environment around him. Robert's physical and mental resilience was tested during the storms that hit the island. He learned to reinforce his shelter, find safe refuge, and store resources for moments of scarcity. With each tempest, his resilience grew, and he adapted more and more to his unwanted new home. Hope, despite the challenges, remained a constant flame in Robert's heart. He built a fire not only to cook food, but as an improvised beacon for any passing ship that might be near the deserted island. Every day he climbed to the highest point, scanning the horizon and praying to spot a rescue vessel. One day, while exploring an unfamiliar stretch of the island, Robert discovered traces of an old hut. Upon investigation, he found that he was not alone. Another survivor, a woman named Elena, emerged from the shadows of solitude. She had also shipwrecked under similar circumstances and faced the same challenges as Robert. Elena's presence brought a new dynamic to the island. They shared stories of their lives before the shipwreck, exchanged survival skills, and built an alliance based on mutual understanding. The island, once inhabited by a lone castaway, became the unlikely home of two fearless survivors. Together, Robert and Elena faced the remaining challenges with renewed hope. Their cooperation not only strengthened their bond, but also improved their chances of survival. As they continued to seek a way off the island, their experience of the fight for life became a narrative of resilience and overcoming adversity, a testament that even in a desolate place, the flame of hope could light the way to a new life.
Did you like the video? Subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Thank you all.